Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I had to share my live post with my Facebook friends so that everyone can tune in, make a quick post. Today, by the title, we are making a wig. So, a hair company called Conrora, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but they sent me some crochet hair. And we are going to crochet a wig today. So I bought for this wig, because you can crochet a wig. Hey girl. You can crochet a wig using a couple of caps. So I do have other options just to show you for fun, but today we are using this braided wig cap. And as you can see, I paid $10 at the beauty supply store for this wig. It's funny because first time I saw this wig cap, I was like, why would anyone need a braided wig cap? Like, this is strange. This is foreign. But then I thought about it. I was like, you can actually do a handful of things with a braided wig cap. So we will be using this braided wig cap to crochet some hair. And just for fun, I can just show you the other options that you can crochet if you want to make a wig out of crochet hair. Let me show you the options. So basically you need a wig cap that is like a net-like. So this is one option. I think I paid like $3.99 for this thing, but we are not using this one today. This one is a wig cap you would want to use if you didn't use a braided wig cap, because this is clearly expensive, like $10. Like, are you serious? This better be worth the money, I tell you that. But again, this is the first time I'm trying this out, so we are both going to experiment today. You get to see it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to attempt. If I don't like it, we can switch to the other options. But this wig cap is like a wig cap that you would normally see in wigs, and it has the drawstrings in the back for say if this is too big or it's too small. You can use the wig clip straps to adjust the size. So this is ideal what you want to use. Another option is, which is 10 times cheaper, you can use this kind of wig cap. And this is basically a hairnet. Basically, like when you open this, I can open it, why not? A different wig company actually sent me this one from a previous video. But hey Caroline. This is basically a hairnet. If we really want to call a spade, it's a hairnet. So you could crochet with this kind of wig cap. However, it's a hole in the middle. So you would have to tie it or do some kind of gluing, stitching, whatever, to make sure this hole is not there, because you don't want to make a wig and there's a hole. Like, that's, no, you're gonna look crazy. But there are some wig caps that do have an enclosed topping. That's what we'll say at the top. So, but this doesn't come with any wig straps. This is literally a hairnet, in my opinion. But you can use it, you know, it works. And this is actually easier to crochet through also. So that's an option. I don't think I have any other options you can use in my stuff. You guys know I have a lot of stuff. I have stuff for days. Yeah, that's all that I have. So those three kinds of wig caps, the hairnet, the wig cap with straps, your classic wig cap, and also this braided wig cap, are different wig caps that you can use to crochet hair. But let's talk about the hair. So they sent me this hair in a package, in a box. I took it out the box because you don't need to see it. But they have their little logo. So this is how you spell their name, Conrora. Yeah, we're not gonna try. We just gonna. They sent it to me. And I didn't look to see what's in here. So awesome. They give you a crochet hook, and on the crochet hook, they have some little beads, your little hair clippies, hair jewels, whatever you like to call them. So that's awesome. Since they sent us a crochet hook, we can go ahead and use their crochet hook. So that is awesome. They give you all the tools that you need to crochet this hair in. So when you place your order, they give you the crochet hook. They give you the little hair jewels. So here, I took it out of the packaging, but crochet hook, right? So we'll be using this to crochet the hair onto the braided wig cap. But as you can see, let me move out the way. We'll be looping the hair here through the hook, pulling it through the braids, and then we'll close it and then pull it through the braids, and then we'll knot it. But I'll show you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is the crochet hook that they give, is like your typical crochet hook. So, and then these are the little hair jewels that they also give you guys. They only gave 5. Me, you know, I'm extra, so I have my own hair jewels. The ones that I have are gold. 5 is not enough, so that's where the extra part comes in. 5 is not enough. So if I do decide to add some hair jewels, I have my own. I think it's in this box. I thought I saw it. It's in a different box. We'll worry about that later. But that's what they give you. So let's go ahead and see what else is in this packaging that they give us. I'm trying to be clean and organized and not have too much havoc, stuff all over the place. So they also give you 6 packages of hair. You probably can't tell, so let's put 3 in each hand. 6 packages of hair. So that's awesome. And then also in the bag is their little, I guess we can call this a business card. So on the back it says, we're a hair factory specializing in hair products. Now join us. Get the latest product and fashion news, free product experience, personalized customizations of products, and in their contact information. Is that backwards for you guys? I'm using my computer, so it's showing up on the screen backwards, but just a little message from the company with their contact information, which is great. So if we have any problems or if we need anything, questions, we can contact them. The last thing that's in the little package that they sent is a cute little mirror. This is so cute. Let's open it. It comes in an envelope and packaging. So they were trying to make sure it didn't break. It has a little, I guess this is an anime character. It's cute. But, and this is the mirror. It's just a mirror. So something you can put on your purse. On your purse. In your purse. Something you can put in your purse. Okay, so that is everything that they sent us. They gave us basically all of the tools. So whenever you would crochet, you can crochet this into your actual hair. You guys know I like to make wigs. I like to wear wigs. So I'm making it into a wig so I can slide it on and slide it off. Okay, so I'm using this wig stand. It's wrapped in saran wrap because I was bleaching some hair. I'm trying to keep things clean and preserve what I have. Keep your nice things nice, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to lower this. It's literally saran wrap from the top to bottom. And it's a lot of layers. I forgot I did this. I do have another wig stand, but that's in the office, which doesn't help me right now because I'm at home. But let's see if we can hold this to a lower level so you guys can actually see what is happening. Oh, okay. We're good. No worries at all. I just gotta take out the lock. Hopefully it doesn't move while I'm trying to crochet the hair in on the wig. Let me tell you something. I'm always struggling. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the goofiness or what. But I stay struggling. Okay. I think this is a good height. I hope so. Let's turn it this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys can see that. Yeah. We good. We're good. Okay. So we're going to open this wig cap. This braided wig cap. It's not no ordinary wig cap. It's a braided wig cap. And honestly, I should check if it actually fits my head. Oh, stuff is falling out. Okay. What fell out was some additional wig clips. This wig cap that I bought from the beauty supply store, where it says right here, bonus wig clips. So, anyways, I meant to make sure that this fits my head because you guys know I have a big head, and then under this wig is a lot of hair, and it's thick, natural hair, very poofy. 4C, gang, real 4C. Because, you know, there's this whole thing where people are on TikTok and they have fake 4C hair. Hey, Mason, how you doing? Fake 4C hair. I have real 4C hair. Maybe one day I'll show you guys my hair. Maybe one day. But I like to keep her tamed. I love her, but I like to keep her tamed. But I guess I could just put it over my wig right now. Okay, we might be good. It looks like a hat. Look at this. Okay. I think we might be good. I messed up my hair. Messed up my wig. But anyways, so let's put this on. Let's see, which one do I want to make the front? Let's make this the front and this the back. Because it doesn't really tell you. Again, this is my first time using this. So it doesn't really exactly tell you what's the front, what's the back. Because the front looks like the back and the back looks like the front. And the side left looks like the right. So this is literally a symmetrical wig cap. Like, here, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but this is supposed to be the front or back. This is the other front or back. So we'll just keep this as the back. We'll declare this as the back and this as the front and call it a day. And then also the sides look like this. So we'll put it like this. Okay. Can you see that very good? So I'll tilt it this way since I'll be starting the crochet from the back to the front. Okay, so I don't want this to move. You see, this is movable, and we're about to do some serious labor. So we got to pin this baby down. So the next thing you will need are wig pins. And I think I got this from the dollar store. So I'm going to be sticking a bunch of these through the wig, through the braided wig cap and my wig stand. So it's just basically like a thumbtack for wigs. So we're gonna put this in. I'm gonna start with 4. So front, back, left, right. And then we can check it. Oh, we're gonna have to put some more, maybe like 1 right here. Yeah. I have plenty, so we can be generous with putting these little pins in, right? We want to secure it because we are about to do a lot of labor. I'm telling you right now, making a wig is no joke. It takes a lot of time. It takes patience, focus, kind of a strategy, you know. So we can secure this to the best of my ability. Okay, that's much more secure. Okay, that's good. It shouldn't shift. We could probably put one here too, just to secure this area. Maybe like 3, and then 1 right here. And you can move them and replace them accordingly. I'll probably do that. We'll see how it goes. But get one here. Let's get one here. And then the top. I think that's okay. That feels pretty secure. We'll have, we can add more as we go. This whole thing will be filled up with pins trying to stop it from moving. Okay, so let's open one of these packages of crochet hair. These are faux locks. So we're gonna make this wig into a faux lock wig. So it's really pretty. Oh, the whole thing is brown? Wait a minute. I had no idea. Okay, I thought I had brown ends. This is gonna be an entire brown faux lock wig. Interesting. Okay. We will go with that. Let me see. I think all of them are brown. I did not know that. Okay, we got a brown wig to create. Yeah, I think they're all brown. Okay. I've been dabbling in color. You know, I like color. So this is one of the strands. So it's like a tight coil, kind of like, aka faux lock. Let me grab everything over here so that I have in proximity. I think I've got everything I need. Okay, so I don't know how many strands on here. I guess we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, 21. 21 strands, I believe. I wonder, hopefully the rest of them have the same amount, 21 strands. 6. Yeah, that should be a good enough hair, a good amount of hair. So first, we kind of need scissors. How am I going to get this off of here? Let me see. Let's get some scissors. I'm not going to be bothered with that. I'll be right back again. Hold on. Okay. We got some scissors. I think this is probably a good spot. I hope you guys could see. I really do. Because it's kind of dark. Might have to bring in some more light. But let's cut the little ring loop. Because we're going to take the hair off of this end and crochet it onto the wig cap. Let's move this. I need a water break because I'm hot now. You got to keep yourself hydrated. I'm about to kill this water bottle. Okay, so I pulled one of the strands off of the little loop. So we are going to loop it in from this side. See, it's a little hook. And then the hair is like twisted all the way down. We could probably unravel it, but we don't want to do it. It's going to be all messy. But we're going to loop from this end. Hopefully I can loop it and secure it. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But so let's see. It's different recording, doing this. So I got to figure out how I can do this, not block and not be awkward. So we're going to push it through one of these braids. Can I do it? Okay, we got the hook through the braids. So that's step one. You cannot see that at all. So there's like a, it just looks black. Okay, so there's a braided cornrow going down right here. So what I did was I pushed the crochet hook through one of the loops in the braid. That makes sense. Okay, you can see that when I pull it up closer. So I pushed it through one of the braid loops, right? So I'm going to take the crochet hair end, put it on the hook. You can kind of see that, but I'll pick it up like that. We're going to close the hook. Okay, this is key. Close the hook. Pull it through the braid loop to here, or just make sure it's through the loop, through the braid. Unhook the crochet hook, and we're going to take one end, the hair end, pull it through the loop. So I'm not securing it. So actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and secure it. So we pulled it through that loop, twist it, and pull it back through the loop. And that's how you crochet the hair. Boop. Yeah? Easy breezy lemon squeezy. It's in there. So we got one down and over 100 to go. 200. So that's his one. And let's do another. Okay. Okay, I got the hair loop. Let's go to another row. Push it through the braid, right? You can see that. Hook the crochet hair in the loop. Close the crochet hook. Pull it through the loop. And now take the hair end. Pull it through the hook. Twist it to secure it. And then pull it back through the loop. And there you go. So when I twist it, it's kind of like locking it. You don't have to lock it in. You can just do one. But I'll probably do one closer to the front because this hair is kind of thick and you can see the knot. So in the back, the knots will be locked in, and then in the front, we'll just do a regular loop. So I don't plan on being in situations where I lose a lock. So you don't have to secure it. You can just, yeah, we can do one just without securing. So next loop, push it through the braid, hook the hair on the crochet loop, close the loop, pull it, right? Here, you can just take the hair end, pull it through, boom, that's it. So that's how you do it without securing and the initial way that I was showing, that's how you do it to secure it. So we can do it one more time. I hope I'm explaining this good. Speaking of the braid, this one. Put it through the braid, right? Hook it through the loop, close it, pull it. So here you have your little loop. Take the hair end and just pull it. And that's pretty much it. So I think just to make sure that we have the entire head covered, because you don't want loose or missing patches of hair on your wig, because it's gonna look crazy. I am going to kind of scatter them out and fill in any gaps that I feel that needs to be filled in, because this is different using a braided cap, not using a head. You can actually also, like in between these braids, there are nets. So I'm sure you can hook it to these nets. This wig cap is pretty strong and durable, so you won't have to worry about it ripping or any of that stuff. So it's all good. It's looking good. I may just buy this braided wig cap again. I don't know. It's a little bit expensive. It's out of the budget. So let's see. Let's get this side. Show this side some love. Ooh. Here, let me just turn it. I'll make my life easier. So I want to make sure you guys can see it though. Okay, push it through the braid loop. We're gonna hook it, close the crochet hook, pull it through. So I don't think we really need to secure it. I don't think we really need to secure it, because these little secure bumps, it's kind of thick, because the hair itself, like the hair strand, it's a lot of hair. This is, if I had more control of the hair amount that is in one of these little strands, I would probably use half of it and then secure it. But when I'm securing it, it's making this thick bump. Like, it's thick. You can see that. That's the knot. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling the braid hair out of the sequence. So the hair is like getting pulled out right here. But this little bump, that is the knot. That's the double knot that I made. That's the secure knot that I made. So that's bulgy. It is. And it's kind of ugly. So opposed to the ones that have one knot, that's a lot smaller. So secure, this is probably the size of a pea, like a vegetable pea. This one, it's half that size. So we don't need to secure. Maybe the next wig I will show you. I do plan on crocheting another wig. We just have to make it happen. But for this wig, we don't have to secure it. It's okay. It's all good. We don't have to do all that. Okay, so let's do another one. So I'm going to move a little bit faster, because I'll be sitting here talking to you all day. All day. But we are almost done with our first set of 6. So that kind of makes me nervous. I mean, we probably have like 10 or 12 more, but I like hair. I like a lot of hair, So I don't want it to be a sparse wig. So we'll figure it out. We'll make sure that it doesn't look crazy. And you guys, you tell me, excuse me, you tell me if it look crazy. You let me know. Don't ever hold out. If I look crazy, let me know. Just be like, girl, I love you, but you look crazy. I'll be like, all right, what we got to do, sis? Well, what we have to fix so we can stop the madness. You know, you don't know until you know, right? So I really do like this faux lock style. Like, it's so pretty. It really does give me some Rasta vibes, you know? It does. It does. It does. It does. Oop, struggling over here. But if you do crochet a wig, definitely tag me. Like, tag me on Instagram. I want to see how yours looks. You know? Maybe we can do a live where on Instagram where I'm crocheting the hair and you guys crocheting the hair and we just do it together. We can do like a tutorial session. So I'll be talking to you. You pick whatever hair that you like and crochet it to the wig cap that you like. Because, you know, there's 3 choices, as I showed you earlier. There's probably more choices, but those are what I had on hand. And we can go to the beauty supply store and see what else they have. But we can crochet a wig together and we can chit chat. Because you guys know I like to talk. I like to chit chat. So I think that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Ooh. I pulled this one braid. The one braid I pulled out, it just messed up the whole braid sequence. So something good to know about this braided cap. It can be a little disoriented if you pull it out of place. So, but I'm learning as I go because I've never used this before. But honestly, crocheting a wig is a really good protective hairstyle. Like, you have natural hair and you want to try to give your hair a break because we manipulate our hair so much. It's unbelievable. And, you know, when you keep manipulating your hair, you're risking it breaking off and stressing it out. And listen, I understand. Trust me, I understand. I'm right there with you in the same boat. But definitely crocheting your hair is a great protective hairstyle. You can braid your hair or find someone to just braid your hair going back, just cornrows. I've actually seen a handful of other YouTubers who will crochet hair into their hair and they have like little individual braids. So, oh, somebody sent me a message. They'll have little individual braids, and it's possible. You can shortcut it. You really can, but oops. You can there's a variety of different ways that you can, if you don't know how to braid your own hair in cornrows or you don't have someone to do it for you, there are a handful of other ways to compensate for not being able to braid your own hair or get it braided. And you can actually have someone do it for you. Or if you can't have someone do it for you, there's other ways to resolve that issue. You can, there's definitely a handful of YouTubers who have shown you that other option. But crochet the synthetic hair, you can get crochet hair at the beauty supply store for $5, or you can get it off of Amazon. I've done a handful of vendors who have crochet hair. I've reviewed them on my channel. So if you like any of those hair patterns that I showed on my channel, or if you have a different one in mind that you saw that you like, that you want to use, you know, order it and then set a day, get it done. Get your hair done. Give your hair a break, you know? And if you crochet this into your hair, depending on what kind of hair you get, they should last about a month. Like, it depends on how you take care of your hair, and it also depends on the hair pattern, because there are some hair patterns, like if you are getting closer to kinky, right? Those hair patterns might be a little bit hard to manage over time. But, you know, with synthetic, you can always change the curl pattern with most of the hair types by using a perm rod and then dipping the hair in hot water. So that's another video that I plan on doing for you guys. But that's an option for maintenance. You know, you can revive the hair, you know. So you got options. So it's looking pretty full. And so far I've done 3 in each row. So maybe I'll spread it out a little bit more since this area is looking kind of full. Look at this. Looking good. And this is pretty long. So this is probably like, if you let it stand freely, we'll talk about that at the end. But I have, from that first pack, I have 2 strands left. So definitely, since we have a whole cap to go, I'm going to spread this out. And it looks like you can't even tell that there are braids going through. So I might not need to, you know, put some, like right here, you can see right here, I might not have to actually put some of the hair, like crochet the hair here. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes and then decide what is the best mode of action. So, oops, I went too far. I went all the way through the wig. Let's try that again. What is happening? Okay. Okay, last one. So we're gonna see whatever row didn't get 3. And then we'll add that 3rd one so that it's even. You gotta be symmetrical here, you know? I try to be symmetrical. And that's just the OCD talking. You know? I always strive for perfection. Okay, so first pack is complete. Let's open another pack of hair. So hopefully it also has 21, 20-ish. All right, so we'll be done probably, if I focus and not chit chat so much, we could probably be done in less than an hour. So okay, we got 3 on that one, 3 on this one. This is the one that needs a 3rd one. This one needs a buddy. I hope you guys can still see the technique as I'm moving faster in this process. Oh, there's a couple of them missing a third one. Okay, so we'll get to those. Make sure everybody, every row gets a fair share. I will definitely drop down in the description this hair company's link. So if you like this hair, you like this color, I'll also drop down the color that I ordered, because I really thought I was getting 1B at the top and brown at the ends, but it looks like I got completely brown all over. So either way, we're going to work with what we have. Put that there. Whew. Fingers getting all in the way. But this is pretty easy to do. And it's kind of like relaxing. Like, I like to create. I really do. I like to experiment. Oh, I dropped the track.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Alexa, she is always listening. Let me turn her off. Always in my conversation. Ma'am. I love Alexa, though. You guys got to get one. I'll drop a link for that, too. But if you don't have an Echo, get you one. I think the Echo is the smallest one you can get. I have the Tower and the Echo. But I think the Tower is the Echo, and then the Echo Dot. I think the Echo Dot is a smaller one you can get. Now the newer ones has like the time on the side. Those are nice. Those are nice. But oh well, I'm gonna use mine until it no longer works anymore. I highly doubt that, because the quality of stuff that they're making nowadays are really good. Like an iPhone. I saw someone with an iPhone 5 the other day, and they said it just stopped working. And I was like, really? There's been 30 billion updates with Apple, and your iPhone 5 just stopped working. That's quality right there. I don't have Apple, but I have Android. Maybe someday I'll get an iPhone, but I think Android has better pictures. It definitely does. And I actually tested it on someone, and it's kind of funny because I had a date. He had he had the new iPhone 10, because I think it's on 11 now. So whatever generation is before the 11. And I have my S8, and we were in the restaurant, and the debate came up, and he wants to argue and be like, his iPhone takes better pictures. So we took the same picture of the same thing. There's a little TV on the restaurant wall. Took a picture of the same thing, and we compared it. We put it side by side, and we asked 3 waitresses, or two waitresses and 1 waiter, and we asked them which picture looked better. And of course, the S8 picture looked better. Oh, he was salty. I was like, your picture is not clear. It's still grainy. We did a front cam and a regular back cam. Trash. But the only reason why I ever truly wanted an Apple initially was because the emojis. But now my phone has emojis. All the emojis. And I can see all emojis too with the update. So I'm good now, but I think for my business phone number 2, I would make that an apple. Because what I'm also noticing is that on Instagram, a picture that looks clear on my Android is not on an Apple. And that is like, that boggles me. Like, what? It is clear as day on my phone, but on your phone is not. That's crazy. So I want to be able to take pictures for both, you know, because I don't want nobody to see grainy pictures because I have an Android and they have an Apple and the software is nowhere near compatible when you compare the two together. But maybe someday. But anyways, we're here to talk about hair. You see how quick I just went into another tangent? I'm telling you, I like to talk. I do. But it's really getting hot in here. All this man labor. But I do enjoy making wigs, whether I'm crocheting a wig or sewing it in, and there's other methods. You can glue a wig with hair glue. You can glue gun a wig with what you call it, a hot glue gun, like the one that you use for art. Yep, I've done that too. And that's like the fastest way to make a wig. If you ever just wanted to switch things up and you go to the hair store and you see some $20 hair that look good, be like, all right, we're going to be a new girl. I'm going to go to work, new wig, looking brand new. We're going to make a wig. We're going to have these people turning like, who is that? No, I've been here for 3 years, girl. I'm not new. That actually happened to me one time. And it's crazy. I used to work at a huge hospital, and I was one of the registrars, and I went to work with a wig that was half black and half blonde. Nobody recognized me. Like, it was crazy. Like, before they didn't notice me, but with that wig, let me tell you something. I was turning heads. They're like, who is that? Like, I'm like, guys, I've been here for 3 years. I'm the same person. Like, hello, nothing changed. It's not like I was wearing a full face of makeup or anything. Like, it's the same face, just different wig. That's it. And I was like, that's kind of concerning, but hello, nice to meet you too. Like, y'all bugging. I've been here for a minute. Same person. But even the people who I would talk, like, they were like, girl, I almost didn't recognize you. I have to take a double take. Like, I'm like, thank you. But yeah, if you want to just switch things up, either for work or for your boo, or you just want something fresh for yourself, you want to see yourself in a different light, go to the hair store, pick out some hair that you think is you, because you know they have their little mannequins, or go on Amazon Prime, find you a good synthetic hair brand that you want to try. And it could be human hair, it could be synthetic, just whatever you want, you know, whatever you like. And get a cap, get your method, whether it be crochet, whether it be glue gun, hair glue. You're going to sew that bad boy in, decide and make it happen, you know. Do it yourself. You don't have to go to the beautician. Like, you don't have to spend that money. I go to the beautician and I literally spend $75. And I love her. She does a great job. But I'm getting charged for having natural hair. And then I'm getting charged an extra $10 for every inch of hair that's past 12 inches. Crazy, right? But I understand it's a business. She has to make her money. She spends a lot more time. Like, doing natural hair takes a whole lot more time. If you had relaxed hair, or, you know, a hair that curl pattern was closer to 1 or 2, those are the easier maintenance hair. But when you get to 3 or 4, because you know there's 4 different hair patterns and textures, it's a lot more labor. It's more labor intensive. So let me turn off this. Let me turn off or get off of Facebook because it's gonna keep pinging. Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay, no more pings. Okay, this one has 3, this one has 4. Okay, we really need to start spreading this out because this hair, like this area is really saturated and we have 4 packs and 2 strands left. So, all right. Wow. This is full. Okay, so let's spread this out. I was getting nervous, but at least when I put the hair up, right, it's full. You don't miss there's no spots missing. You cannot tell that there's braids. This looks like, I don't want to say the hair is coming out my scalp, but there's no gaps. So that's good. That's good. It's hopeful, you know. I don't know. I can't. It's like black. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see all of this. You can't see it very clearly. So maybe I move further up. You'll be able to see it better. Okay. So let's just make it even again. And I'm going to disperse the hair better. And then we'll go back and fill in whatever gaps that I missed. Okay, this is the one that's missing the 3rd man. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on this one next. Ay. So I have to say this braid cap is not that bad. It's not bad at all. I like it. I'd buy it again. I know it's $10. Maybe a different hair store will have it cheaper. Or maybe online, actually. I just didn't want to order it online and because Amazon is just a little bit behind. There are some packages that are running a little bit late. So, and I plan to do this live. And I wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed for you guys. So I couldn't risk not having this braided cap before or after today. Like I had to make sure everything was here, you know, so I can do what I got to do, you know. But I'll look online to see if there's a braided wig cap on Amazon, and I'll drop that in the description too if you guys want to get a braided wig cap to do this, you know, to make a crochet hair wig. Okay, so I'm going to space it out now. So maybe like 1 inch, and we'll go back and fill in accordingly because we do have like, I don't know how many rows of braids we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and a half or a part braid. So we have a lot of braids to give some hair to. And then also we want to make sure here has enough hair. So I really need to actually spread this out for real, because we'll be missing some hair, you know? And it's also different when you have it on an actual head. So that's also something to keep in mind. You know, you don't have to have every single spot covered in an area with hair, but you do need to make sure that you have good coverage, because when you sway the wig like this, the gap is going to be right there. And last thing you need is to be exposed. I mean, it's still going to be a black wig cap, and yeah, you don't want to do that to yourself, you know. You don't have to go through that misery if you don't have to. So I'm telling you, it's completely different when you do it on your own head, you know. Because also there are some spots you can't see anyway, but when you have it on your head, you can move a little bit, see where you need to fill in whatever gaps, and fill in accordingly, you know? Fill it in accordingly. So this is all freehand, you know? You decide where you want everything to go, you know? When you're making a wig, it's you're driving the ship, you know? You can, as long as you have your technique down, you can alter that technique in any way that suits you, you know, that accommodates you and what you want and your vision for how you want this wig to look. So I do believe that there is a certain way to do things. So I think when you're creating, there's no right or wrong answer. You know, you're creating, it's unique, it's from scratch, it's different. So, oh, come on. I guess for this wig cap, they made the braid and then they sewed it. I don't know. So I could not go through that one strand I was trying to go through. I was struggling. I was. I sure was. It's actually kind of nice to do this and not have it in a video. Because like in a video, I would have fast forwarded all of this. Because in my videos, when I'm recording, I have my music playing, so the vibe's going, the energy is up, the mood is right, and I take out the music that I'm playing so that it's not in the video, and then I mute the video for that sound, do the voiceover, and then add my non-copyrighted music. And let me tell you, it is a lot of work doing it that way instead of just talking through because of the voiceover. Like the video I uploaded yesterday, check out that video. That's a video that I actually recorded when I recorded that earlier this year. And there's a handful of videos that I recorded, and I'm, you know, playing my music, doing whatever is in the video. And it's just why the reason why it hasn't been put out there is because it needs a voiceover. And let me tell you, YouTube is a lot of work. Like YouTube is no joke. And you know, it's fun to do it. Like, I love creating. I've always loved creating. Even when I was in middle school, they placed me in this Adobe Photoshop class, and I had a blast in that class. Like, I ate it up, you know, all the projects. Literally, I took it seriously and I enjoyed creating on Photoshop, editing pictures and creating little flyers, and I loved it. Like, every bone in my body, every cell, every molecule enjoyed doing that. And for a second, I wanted to do that for a living, editing, you know. So it's hard work, but it's so much fun. It is. Like, that to me is AMSR, where I got my music going and I'm creating, you know, whether it be a video I'm recording or a video I'm editing. Like, I really do take my time to edit these videos, and I appreciate all of you who reached out to me and be like, yo, your edits are crazy. And I'm like, listen, it took me a good 3 weeks to get that done. So thank you. That's the other thing. I'm slow. So it's like I'm slow, then the OCD, and then, yeah, that's just a perfect storm for taking forever to put stuff out there and have it edited to my liking. Because there's been a handful of videos that I recorded and I was like, nope, I don't like it. And I record the whole thing over again. So the only thing that sucks about that is that if it's a video where I'm talking and anything that may have happened in that video, like an expression, I can't redo expressions, you know? So it's kind of like, hey, baby girl. It's a lot of work. Ooh, we really have to spread out. Oh no. So I have 3 packs of hair and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. We gotta spread this out for real, for real, for real. Like, we gotta do like, oh no. We might have to order another set of hair. But then it might be too full. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. We're gonna have to just start up here and make our way around. Oh no, no, no. See? I was so focused on putting it in this area and concentrating it in this area. Yeah, be careful of that. Be careful of that, because we're not even halfway through the wig. Like, this is the middle of the wig. So this is the gap that we're going to have at this rate. So we're going to go ahead and start up here. I should have did that 1 pack ago. I really should have. So this is not a lot of hair that they give you. So hopefully we can fix this. Oh my goodness. We might have to unhook a few to fix this. I didn't realize how spread out. With this cap, it has a lot of braids, so you can't just focus the crochet in one area. Oh, it's okay. I'll catch you later. I know your phone is dying. I appreciate you for joining in. You know, definitely appreciate you for showing and saying hi. Yeah, this we're gonna have to spread out for real. Oh my goodness. Luckily, I started just doing one loop. So we can undo a few hooks if needed and move some hair around. I think that's what's going to happen. We have to definitely do that. But it's okay because I'm learning with this cap. If it was my real hair, this section would have been full, like, because you know in the back of your head is tapered, and then as you move up it's more spaced out. This is just all symmetrical. It's not like this wig cap is not like a true person's head, you know, so we have to keep that in mind, and didn't really think about that until now that we are in this situation. But that's okay because I'm learning. I know for next time. And then also you guys are learning if you've never used this wig before, or this wig cap, this braided wig cap. Oh, bye. Love you too, baby girl. If you've never used this braided wig cap before. So I know for next time. And that's all you can do is just learn. Like, you learn, grow, move forward. So if this has 21, that has 21, that has 21, we have about 63 strands left. So we have to figure out how to make 63 strands sit in the front of the wig and not look crazy. So what I might have to do is just dedicate one pack to the front, one pack to this area, and then the rest of this pack to the back for these gaps, and then we'll have to move some hair around. It's the only option that we have right now. But if you get this wig cap, definitely keep that in mind. Don't make it all congested in one area. Spread out and disperse the little faux locks. But yeah, if you make a mistake, most of them can be fixed. And if they can't be fixed, start over. And if you can't start over, you know, for next time. Because next time, you'll have that situation in mind and you'll know how to do better. That's all you can do is just grow from that situation, you know? You live and you learn. You know, don't let it defeat you. Never let it defeat you. Because stuff happens, you know? Stuff happens, and all you can do is go through the motion, let it happen, and learn and decide. Hey! Oh, you're so sweet. Oops. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to put my hand through the loop. Goodness, using my computer is just, ugh. We have to figure out what else I can use to record on live. I've actually been looking into using, oh, thank you. These eyelashes are, one of the hair companies sent me these eyelashes. So they're very thin and natural looking. I actually didn't put on mascara. So what you see is like eyelash and my eyelash and the falsies. But that's another thing. I will drop down in the description my makeup. I literally just did, just like last week's live, eyebrows, eyes, and lips. That's it. So I don't have any foundation. I don't have any concealer. I don't have any highlight. Well, I have highlighter actually. You know, I need my shimmer. So I couldn't do without the shimmer. But that's it. I'll drop down everything in the description, what I have on my face, except for the eyelashes. The eyelashes are just something that came free with some hair, and I'm not gonna drop down a $45 hair link for some free lashes that came in a gift. But I'll drop down my lashes from my store. So you want to buy some lashes from your girl, you know, support your girl, you know, entrepreneur. Oh, come on. This is like the strangest braid. Can you see this braid? It's like a swirl. Like it's a upside down E. And then it swings down and goes to the back. So I don't know what they were doing right there, but we have to get some hair in this area because that's the ear area. And you might be able to see that. And you don't want that area exposed. You know, when you do like this and you just see a braid. Yeah. We got to get all the corners as much as possible. So we're going to have to hold this baby down and loop it through and make it happen, you know. It's okay. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. Be safe. Take care. I have to look at the camera. Social distance. I know it's you, baby girl. My god sister is on the live. I love you, sweetums. I know school is starting, so that's crazy. The summer went by so fast. Well, am I? It's August, and then it's about to be September in 2 weeks. Before you know, we're gonna be in 2021. So, what are your guys' goals for next year? I'm actually going to go to the dollar store to create a vision board. I was watching another YouTuber who lives out in New York, and she kind of empowered me to make a vision board. So I'm going to go to the dollar store and I'm going to make a vision board of what I want for either this year, next year, upcoming future. I'm going to do that vision board because I think she inspired me to do it. And you can have, I've had these plans in my mind for a long time. So putting it on the board and looking at it every day, I think that'll be something good, you know, aside from the plan that I already have in mind, you know, but I'm definitely going to do that vision board thing. Maybe we'll do that on YouTube. But this year has went by so fast. Like, I don't know what is going on. Like, time is just flying, you know? So we got to make sure that we accomplish our dreams. Because clearly, time is just not waiting for nobody, you know? So we have to accomplish. We only have one life, you know? So we have to make sure that I want to be able to say that I did everything that I ever wanted to do, you know? So, and that's, I go by that. If today was my last day on earth, I can honestly say that I did majority of the things that I wanted to do, and anything that I wanted to do in the moment, I did it. So don't feel bad if you go to Smoothie King and Just because you saw Smoothie King and you wanted to order your favorite smoothie, at least you had everything that you wanted, you know? So that's the motto that I live by. You can go by whatever motto suits you, but that's another thing that keeps me going. But school is already back. What is happening? Okay, we have 4 braids and 2 packs left. So we have to figure out. I did start spreading it out, but we're still not in the clear because we still have a whole half of a head to go. What is happening? Oh my goodness. We're definitely going to have to take some of these because literally in these braids, I have 4 or 5 congested in an area. And again, this is not an actual head, it's a wig cap. So you have to strategize differently for a wig cap. But that's okay. We're going to get it right. We're going to make it happen. But it's crazy. This year has gone by so fast. It's about to be snowing again in the north. I'm not ready for that. I do not like snow. I do not like rain. Like this year's been raining a lot in New York. Like I don't know what's going on. It's been raining a lot. It's a lot of gloomy days. So, but snow again, I am not looking forward to snow at all. At all. Like if it could just be 70-degree weather every day, oh, that would be wonderful. You know, that California weather, oh my goodness. It is so breezy at night in California. You know, that's the kind of weather I like. But anyways, yeah, we're definitely going to have to undo a couple of these because we don't need the back of our head with all of these gaps. So if I calculated correctly, I'll have to see, but they might have it in their description for this hair company, but I think they gave us, if I calculated correctly, if every pack, because there were 6 packs, if every pack had about 21 strands, we should have had approximately, you know, hold on. I'm struggling. I'm going to see in their description. Oh, seriously. But I'm going to see in their description how many strands each order comes with. Because I think if I knew that from the beginning, I would have strategized this better. But let's see. Okay, I mean, I guess you can't really tell with the gaps. So I think, so like here, this area needs some love. Okay, this area I made gaps, so it's okay. The coverage is pretty good. When I have the rest of the last 2 packs in this area, it will fill in because the hair is going to lay on top of each other in layers. But we definitely need to show this area some love because there's that's a good gap. That's like the size of a softball. That's how much hair we need to fill in this area. So we're going to move on, all right? And we'll come back to that. But if the rest of the hair covers it, we might have to just be like, you know what? We're just going to go with it because it's going to be covered. Nobody's going to know. Of course, you guys are going to know. So if you see me outside, you know, don't point me out. But if you do, I'm going to laugh. But yeah, that secret is between us, okay? It's just us, okay? Just keep it between us. But anyways, let's move forward. So I'll tilt it this way. This will be good. So you guys can kind of see. Last 2 packs. So we're doing good on time. I think I've been crocheting for about 40 minutes and we have 2 packs left. So I'm sure if I wasn't talking so much, it would be done in less time. But you can definitely do this on your own at home, you know? So let's get this middle area and work around that. That's another thing. This cap has way too many braids. Like normally when I crochet my hair in, 9 braids. This cap has 16 braids. That's a lot of space to fill, you know. It's good to have small braids because in that occasion, let's pull it this way. In that occasion, it will look more, it'll look cleaner and not like bulky. So, and if you're braiding your hair under this wig cap anyway, it might look a little bit bulky. Like when I have my hair in my wigs, it looks bulky sometimes. Sometimes in some spots, it does look bulky, I'll admit, but you can't really tell. My head is big anyway, so I just look like I have a big head. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I know I have a big head, but sometimes the bulkiness under these wigs is because of how I lay out my braid. If I don't have my mom, shout out to my mommy, braid my hair for me, because it's a lot of work, you know. Doing anything to yourself, like doing your own hair, is a lot of work. Braiding your own hair is a lot of work because you can't see the back of your head, you know. So you can't really see. You have to rely on mirrors and touch, you know, trying to feel what area you have to get to. So, and the same thing, like with makeup. And there's some makeup artists, like I can draw makeup on anyone and see it symmetrically and every angle because you're looking at that person. That person is, you see your canvas, you know. But when you're doing your own makeup, and this is why my eyebrows take 45 minutes. This is why my eyeliner takes 45 minutes, because I'm sitting here trying to make sure everything is symmetrical. You're sitting here forever, you know. But the things we have to do for beauty, right? So since this area has a gap, let's show some love, like these little crochets more to this side. So maybe we can get away with what I did earlier to like cover up this little gap that we have going on here. You know, if you can get away with it, get away with it. You know, not everything has to be perfect. I know, coming from me, someone who's always trying to be as perfect as possible, but sometimes you just have to let it go and just let it be, you know. But definitely want to crochet another wig again. Definitely want to get another braided cap. As much as I don't want to pay that $9.99 plus tax, get another one and try this again. Now that I know what to expect and I understand what I need to do better for next time, definitely I would use this wig cap again. And it's definitely more durable than the other cap options. Like the other caps, as I showed in the beginning of the video, they rip easily, you know. So when I crochet here on a wig, I want it to last a good amount of time so that I don't have to keep making the same thing over again. You know, I want different styles of a wig. Like I'll do this process all over again with a different hair texture because you want variety, you know? Or if it was like a situation where I wanted a different color, then that's different too. You can kind of see that gap. Yeah, you can definitely see that gap. Okay, that's all right. Lesson learned. But we're gonna keep going, guys. But this process is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's definitely something to do. Maybe I'll try on this wig in the end. I'm kind of afraid to because of the gaps. But it's my masterpiece. So you guys don't laugh too hard at me. Even though I'll be right there with you. So let's get this side. This is going to be the ear area. So we definitely want to make sure we have crocheted this area. Let's see how many strands we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. 8 more strands from pack 4. Well, it is what it is. Okay. But this hair was pretty easy to work with. So that's good. If you buy this hair on Amazon, you'll like it. If you want this curl pattern, wow, that just happened. And then I'll go get my little hair jewels too. Let's see. Yeah, that, you can see that gap. And it's smack in the back of the head. Yeah. Okay. So for the front, I think next time what I'll probably do, I have an idea actually, and it just dawned on me. Maybe next time we'll divide the cap into 6 sections since they're six packages, and like put down some tape so that I can say, okay, this section gets this amount of hair. 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 So we can evenly distribute the hair. Because right now, it's not evenly distributed. It's evenly distributed in the back. That's the only place. And that's way too concentrated back there. But we're going to fix it. We're definitely going to fix it. So I'm just going to start crocheting here for the front now with the 8 strands left from pack 5. I think I said pack 4 before. Pack 5. Okay, because we have 1 pack left out of the 6 packages that this company gave. So we're just going to get some coverage going in the front. Uh-oh. This one didn't loop well. Now I'm going to scribble. Okay, try that again. I think I kind of made it a little fuzzy, so we'll put it back here. We don't need the crazy looking ones in the front, you know? Why does that keep happening? With the little mini hooks, this hook just keeps getting caught in the little nets in between the braids. So here, I'll show you again, just for anyone. Hey, Sarah. I'll show you guys again just in case for anyone tuning in now. We are crocheting here and on a braided cap. It's my first time trying a braided cap. So how we crochet is we put the crochet hook through the braid, separate the faux lock, the crochet hair, hook it onto the loop, close the loop, pull the loop through, right? You can secure the strand, but we decided in the beginning we're not securing strands. So we're just going to pull it through the crochet loop and then boom. Easy breezy. We'll do another one. We will do another one. So here, I wasn't looking before to make sure you can even see, but we're pushing, we're pushing the crochet hook through the braid, right? Adding the crochet hair to the loop, close the loop, pull the loop through the braid, right? Take the hair end of the strand and pull it through. Boom. Crochet. Oops. Okay. So we need to decide also where we're going to have our little part. So, I definitely didn't try on this wig cap before. So I like a side part. I normally do my side part going this way. And the reason why I always have my side part going this way is because when I do my eyeliner, this side is always messed up. Something always happens. But actually today, my eyeliner is pretty good. It's pretty good. So, but that's the reason why I always have my hair going that way, because the left side is always the struggling side. It always looks crazy. So for this wig, I think we are going to make our part. I think this looks like this is like the middle of the wig. Uh-oh. This cap braid is coming out. The braid is coming out. You see that? That's crazy. Because what they did was they braided it, and then I guess they used a sewing machine to sew it down, and we've been compromised. So definitely want to cover that, because now the braid looks larger, like it's not in its row. You see where the row is supposed to be, it's like twisting. So that's not good. We don't have that kind of problem with the hairnet, but that's all right. You don't know what you're buying until you actually use the product, until you realize it's defective. But we can actually fix that. I can get like a needle and a thread to pin that braid back down into its spot in the row. So sometimes that happens. You pick out a bad egg and you got to figure out how to fix it. All right, last pack. And look how much gaps we have. And if this has 21 strands, this is not enough. This is not enough. Not at all. Okay. Cut it. All right, last pack. Last pack. So, okay, I've decided to make, I don't know if I want to make a deep part. Also, you can also turn the wig too, so you can make the wig part deeper. So we can make this area or this area. Let's make this area the designated part. So when the wig is on our head, we'll just have part of the hair go this way, and then the rest of the hair go this way. So we want this row to be saturated with strands, which we don't have enough of, so that we can make that happen, because otherwise it's gonna look like a gap. But yeah, we're gonna fix it though. We are going to fix it to the best of my ability. So I guess it's a good thing that I didn't secure all of those knots, because we wouldn't be able to remove hair, you know, like we need to. But at least you guys get to see, if you're on Amazon and you see this hair vendors, if you're looking to crochet hair and you see this hair vendors product advertised, or just in the lineup of other products that they have that are for crochet hair, at least you can say that you saw somebody on YouTube use this hair, and you have an idea of how to crochet the hair in from me showing you guys, and then also you have an idea of how this hair would look when you crochet it into your actual hair or onto a wig cap. So that's good. It's a good tool to have. But we're almost done with the amount of hair that we have. So we can see this side, the coverage is pretty good. It's just this side, that same side, just needs just a little bit more attention. But let's see. Let's start getting the front on this side. And I'm about to turn it away from you guys so you won't be able to see it. Okay, so we're coming to the last of the last strands. But everything will be in the description. I'll find you this braid cap. I'll also add the other hair nets or wig cap nets to do crochet for in the description as well. So any products that I shared in this video, I will share in the description, and then I'll also share the little makeup stuff that I have on my face in the description as well. So I'll separate it. I'll put like hair products that I shared, and then I'll put in a separate area beauty products that I used, like I wore, and then also I have my wig in the description too that I'm currently wearing from Original Queen. You guys know I love Original Queen. Like, I've literally worn this wig for an entire year, and look at it. The curl pattern's still there. You know, the lace is still full. Like, this is my part. I've washed it a billion times. I've bleached it. I've the thing was coming out. I bleached it. I've tinted it. So I'll drop that information down in the description, and I'll also have a video review for this wig as well. So if you like it, get you one, girl. It lasted 1 year. That's a long time. That's pretty good. Spend $100 on a wig and it actually lasts a long time. So the only way to get rid of this wig is if you want to switch it up. Otherwise, let's push this wig to next year. Why not? Why not? I know you guys are gonna get sick of this wig. I really like this wig. But anyways. Ooh, this is these gaps are killing me. I'm telling you, it's completely different when you are crocheting it into your hair because you can see, I need to put some more hair here. Okay, I got a couple more tracks. You can space out the hair on your head better. But that's okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 again. Oh wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 more strands to go. I was like, one of the strands were clumping in with the other strand. And I was like, wait, there's a whole separate strand. Start over. Oop. But crocheting hair is also a good way to, like, some hair you can get looks very, very natural. So that's the next thing I want to get. I want to get a natural hair pattern and then crochet that so that I can have a wig, a crocheted texture or crochet hair wig that looks like natural hair. So that's the next project, or that's another project coming up soon. So I definitely want to do that. I think that will be a little cute little style. Maybe something like curly. I don't want to do faux locks. I want to do something curly. You guys know I love my curls. I love my curls. I gotta have my curls. So I don't know what it is about curls, but I love them. And you can also do this with like a straight or kinky like hair. I have a lot of ideas coming soon, so you guys just stay tuned. You just show up. You know, I'll be doing more lives, so definitely join in on that. Always happy to have you. Come talk to me. Let's talk, you know. We are all friends here. Okay. Coming down to the last of the last of the last of the last. And it's actually a lot of hair. I know you probably can't tell because of all the gaps, but it is a lot of hair. So the 6 packages is good. It's a good amount of hair. Because otherwise it'll be too heavy, you know? And the last thing you want to feel is like you have like bricks on your head. Like when you wear a wig, it's already hot. You know, you have all this hair on top of your actual hair, and then it's hot. It gets very hot under these wigs. So you don't want all this hair. I mean, I love hair. I love big hair. I love full hair, but when it's too thick, you're starting to like not look as natural, because not very many people have like thick hair, you know. So you don't want to look like you have a mop on your head, basically, because mops are full. You know, these mops, they'll tell you how many strands it has, and you don't want to look like you have a mop on your head, whether it's crochet hair, whether it's a wig. You don't want to have all that hair on your head, aside from being it hot, because number one, that's the first thing that will make me say, nope, I'm not doing it, I'm not wearing it, it's too hot, is if it's way too thick. But, all right, we have one strand left out of all that hair. So we're going to put it here, and I'm going to show the results of what I've done in the last hour and 47 minutes, but subtract like 20 minutes because I was talking for the first 20 minutes. But see, it didn't take that long. It really didn't. And when you have your music going and you're focused on this, you really can't tell that so much time has passed. All right, so we're going to do it from the part that I nominated as the hair part, and I'm going to show you how this wig looks without. So let's go ahead and unhook these pins. I need a sip of water. Drink your water. Okay. So taking out these little wig pins. The crochet hair was trying to keep my pin. No, you cannot have my pin. Need to make sure all these pins are out because I do not want to be poked. No part of me wants to be poked by this wig pin. This one got stuck in a loop. I think we got a couple more. I was determined to secure this cap onto this mannequin head. I know. I am hot. All this work. Okay, we're gonna have to let that sit there for now. Oh, that's right. I have 3 in the middle of the cap. So we got to get those 3 out before we pull this off. Okay. Gotta find it. Okay, so I should have one more. Yeah, this, when I make wigs, I really do put a lot of pins in the wig because I really need it to stay in place. I think I got everything. It's getting caught to the front. I stay struggling. Like, I don't know. I'm just goofy all the time. Just struggling. Boy. Can't ever catch a break from the struggle. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, I got them. I knew I had one more. I don't know how many pins I put, but this baby was not gonna move out of place. Okay, so I officially lost my part. But again, you can move this part. See, now you can't see anything because the cap is black. Okay. Let's try this. Woo, that gap is no good. Okay. Yeah, you see this gap? Boy. Okay. Yeah. So this, before we fix, is the final result. So not really final, but final before we fix. So you see, you can still see the braids on this wig because we have to put hair. We have to move the hair. That's definitely a must. So definitely learn, since I've never used this braided wig cap before, and it should be very breathable. So that's awesome. This wig won't feel like it's compressing. You know, that's the one thing you don't want, is to be squishing your head. You know, your head needs some room. But so this is the front. This is my designated part, but this is the front. It has potential, you know. It has a lot of potential. And then you can change the part too if you want to do it down the middle, whatever you want. But I like my side part, so we're going to keep it like that. So this area about here will probably have the wig coming down. But this is the front, right? And then we'll turn it to the back. That strand just wants to do what it wants. See a lot of gaps. I know you see the gaps, especially here. So that's gap number one, and we have another gap in the front. So this is what we are working with, and we're gonna have to move some strands around. We're gonna try to undo these. Hopefully I didn't make it too tight. Otherwise, this is just going to have to be a sample wig, and you guys are just going to take this as a learning experience with me, and also as a little mini review. So, okay, we can just run down the points that I normally would talk about whenever I do my hair reviews. So this is from Conrora Hair. This is their crochet faux locks. I showed you all the goodies that the package came with. I hope you can see this. I want you to see this hair real good. So as I'm talking about it, we can you can see it. But so length. Do we want to measure it? Where's my measuring tape? If I can find it. Measuring tape. All right, so we can measure it. Here's a strand. So hanging freely, this specific strand stops at 17. Oh, you can't even see that. Wow. Tilt it a little bit more because it still will hang freely. Can you see that? 17 mark is right here. So this is the strand that we're using. Maybe I'll use this because you can't see it because it's It's dark. I'm gonna make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. You gotta improvise sometimes. Okay. You see that? 17 markers right here. Stops at about 17. Okay. So 17 inches. And then of course you can stretch it out too. When you stretch it out, let's see. It stretches to 22 inches. So marvelous. Okay, now smell. This hair kind of has a smell. It doesn't smell bad. Synthetic hair normally has a smell. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but this one has a light smell. There's nothing that's bad or like repulsing. I think through this whole YouTube journey, I've only had 2 wigs, right? One I haven't reviewed yet, but one of them, if you saw the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of them smelled so bad. Yeah, but this one doesn't smell bad. So the texture, you know, this is faux locks. So it's synthetic hair too. So it's not soft, but it's not crunchy either. It's just, it has the texture of synthetic hair. Same as the pattern. This is faux locks, so it's the little coil. So what else? I mean, honestly, since it's synthetic hair, since it's crochet hair, that's all that you really need to know about the review. You saw how this hair, how I worked with this hair, you know, so it's easy to work with. So it's just a matter of if this is the style you're looking for your next protective hairstyle. So let's see if we can move some of these strands without ruining the actual hair. So this one, okay, perfect. We can take this one out. So I'm just gonna pull a few of these out. That's 2 strands. So what I'm doing is pulling it out of the loop. I guess I can show you guys. I don't know if it will be clear on the camera, but I just made a loop. I didn't confirm all of them. So I'm just pulling the loop out. See? We can fix our mistakes. We can fix our mistakes. So nothing is permanent, what we did on this wig. So what I will do is put the wig upside down. I think this was my declared back. I'm not. I think, yeah. I can't stand that song. I can't, but I sing it. Yeah. So we're just pulling them out. I don't know why I'm pulling it out the other way. Oh, I missed the strand. We're gonna cut this because I missed the strand. Moving too fast. All right. So I'm just gonna take a couple of these out because in the beginning I put 4 in a row and there's 16 rows. Why? But we're gonna fix this. We're gonna get it right. And resume, you know? Resume. So it sucks to have to undo all this or a little bit of this man labor, but at least also, in a sense, just like how when you have crochet in your hair, you can cut the crochet strands out of your hair. You can cut all of these out of this hair and reuse the cap. Save you some $10. I might do that too. Like when I get sick of this style, instead of buying a new, I might just undo all of them. Undo it or cut them out. Cutting is obviously faster, but since in this situation we are reusing the hair, so we're just gonna undo these little crochet loops since we didn't secure the loop, and we're gonna replace them. We're gonna put them in new spots. We're gonna find them new homes, but we're going to start at the front of the wig. That's how we're doing things differently. We're going to start at the front and work our way. So let's move this up a little bit. So if this is spaced out good enough, then we can move on. What I'm mostly trying to move out is whatever was congested in this area that really didn't need to be congested. Kind of makes me think, do I want to start completely over? Nah. We're gonna see if we could just fix it. You know? Because this is fixable. So most of them I'm leaving with 3 strands. So it's okay if the back ends up looking just a little crazy, because nobody will ever know, because it's the back. Because it is the back. Maybe next time, maybe if I want to be really OCD, I'll count the braids, count the strands, divide it so each strand gets a certain number of, each braid gets a certain number of strands. So we can really calculate it. We really could. But again, those are my ideas for next time, to switching, or for next time if I use a wig cap like this again. That is the strategy. Because also when you have, it's getting caught on the wig pins. I should have just put it in my little basket. Let's do that. Because this is not working in my favor at all. It keeps getting caught. But what I was saying was, when you have regular crochet hair that is not full locked, just free hair strands, you can actually, after you apply the hair and you decide that it might be too much hair, you can actually just cut the excess. So in this situation, you don't want to cut through this, because this is the style, right? This is the style. So you don't want to cut through that if you're trying to keep this style. But if you have like kinky hair or coiled hair or whatever hair pattern that's not twisted or like this, you can just cut off the excess. So if the hair is like, ha, you can like cut it and then make it like a love fro. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back again and check to see, to make sure that the back has just enough. So most strands have 3. So 3. And I think that's a good start. The back can have less hair, but the front and the middle needs coverage. Because whatever you have in the front and the middle, it will cover whatever's missing in the back. So this is how much hair I pulled out. I don't know if it's enough strands, but as you can see, we can pull and move them around. So we are still okay. We are still okay. So I think it's okay for now. So what I can do is see where on this wig we need to fill in the gap. So I know in the back, we need to fill in that huge softball gap right here. But I need a lot of love in the front. We have way too many gaps, and the front of your hair is the first thing that everybody sees. So let's fix that first. Let's attend to that first. So we have a gap here, right? Which is kind of the front and the middle. So let's get this area with the tracks that we moved. So oh, you guys can't see, huh? I'm gonna try my best to make sure that you can still see what I'm doing. But same methods, same strategies, same goal. Yeah, let's get this track. I missed a whole line. Like, look at this. Ma'am, look. I can't do nothing but laugh. But this, you know, what I should have done was when I had everything together, put it in a little ponytail so you can see how much hair it is. I mean, I guess we can do it here. Let me just loop this through so I feel better. Just one. Right in the middle. Okay. The wig cap is gonna move, but with this is not even all the hair. This is a lot of hair. And if I were to take all of it, try and put it in one, you might not, you need a huge headband to put this in a scrunchie. So that's the only way you're getting this in a scrunchie is if you use a headband. But this is a full head of hair. You see? So I think the amount of hair that they give you is enough. You just have to find good placement, you know? So definitely get your strategy down. Plan. I didn't start this with a plan, which is probably where I went wrong. I was basing off of my previous knowledge, what I know. And sometimes you do need that, but you also need a game plan. So I know next time, definitely previous knowledge, I will be basing off when I use this braid cap again. Okay. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. We'll turn this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. You still might not be able to see because of the color and the lighting, but I'm going to try my best to show you what I'm doing. It's looking better. Definitely less gappy, you know. Let me know if you guys have questions. I may have answered everything anyway, but let me know if you have questions. And I will try my best to answer them. Okay, let's do a checkpoint. So this ear section doesn't really have space, but depending upon how the hair falls, we might be good. We could probably put 1, 2, 3 in this area. This strand needs 3, maybe. This one needs 1. And then we have that gap in the back. I'm just trying to make sure the front is okay. Because where you need it congested is where that part is, right? Otherwise, the rest of the hair can just be filled in. And let me check the other side. Oh yeah, the other side needs some love too. Okay, let's go ahead and move to this side. So this one, actually they need equal amount of love. They do. They do. So let's see. Let's split it what we have left. To this side. I'm just splitting what I have left because I pulled out so many. I didn't realize how many I pulled out, but that's good. Definitely. I think if they would have given you any more hair, it would have been way too much hair. Would have been way too much. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for just about 10 for each side. So I'll probably never wear this wig because of the cap, which is unfortunate. I might wear it. I might wear it and put it in the bun. That's what I might do. Make a pretty little bun. And like to cover the areas that need coverage, put like a little scarf around it. And it's crazy because actually I saw a video the other day, and the YouTuber, she used Crochet Hair, and she had a cap, right? And she glue gunned the crochet hair up in rows, and then she bought a scarf and glue gunned the scarf in between the hair so that it looks like a little like a bandana. And the point of doing this was she would slip it on like a wig and it was already a bun right there. That was crazy. Like, that is a great idea. And I almost was like, I can do that too. So that would be something fun to experiment and try to do. So that was crazy. That's like a bun to go. And all she had to do was lay her baby hair. That's it. That's all she had to do to her actual hair, was lay down her baby hair. So I thought that was very creative. I messed up. I didn't get all of the hair for the loop. Oops. There we go. Okay. This section needs hair. So maybe like 5 in this area. And then we can use whatever is left over to attend to the remaining gaps. But as long as the front of the hair is good. I think for this braided cap, it would be better to do regular crochet hair instead of faux locks, because you can put as much hair as you want. You can keep buying more packs of hair. They're really inexpensive. And just fill in all of those gaps and have every part of this cap full of hair. And then you just cut off the excess hair to tame it, essentially, to make it look less full. Instead of like a clown hair that is just big and wholesome. So that will definitely be a better move. But if you have more hair and you want to use a braid cap, you can, you know, it's possible. You just gotta have good placement of the strands. And the world is your oyster. But now we're looking better. See, now I'm starting to feel like this is too congested. At least it's not sparse. It's looking better than before. So maybe we'll still try on this wig. So what better place to look crazy than on YouTube, right? What better place to get a laugh than YouTube? Oh, also this lipstick, you see this? It doesn't fade. I love this lipstick. This lipstick is by e.l.f. Oh my goodness. I bought it. It was literally the last one. It's the last one. And it's in the color that I like. So it's like it was meant for me. It was left here for me. So I bought it. And I had a little coupon. The coupon got me. And I opened that bad boy up. And I fell in love. So it's a matte lipstick, right? And when you put it on, it dries. So you want to make sure where you place it is exactly where you want it to go. And yeah, it just is beautiful. And you can actually add more layers to darken it. So we're gonna do that one again. I didn't like where I put that one. That's better. But this lipstick is fire. It is fire. I do want to get more colors. It's a liquid lipstick. So if you like the color, I will share it with you in the description. Okay. This wig looks better. Oh, and this is why we tack it down. All right, let's get the other side now. We got this gap still. So what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of what needs in this area, and then I'll put the rest in the gap and see what we're working with at that point. What happened? We're gonna redo that one. We're going to redo this one. I don't know what happened. I guess I pulled it out and the braid came out. So now, let me show you. Because this could happen to you also. If I can get this hook out. Struggling. I'm telling you, just always struggling. Okay. The braid came out. Can you see that? The braid loop came out. I guess I hooked in the wrong spot. Or it was just not secure. I don't know, but it's out of the loop. So how I'm going to fix that is I'm going to loop that same strand that was there over it to cover it. So just in case if it stands out. Okay, so now you can't even see that it's there because I looped over it. You can't see anything. I don't think that's clear. I just covered it. I put the knot through it. So if the hair was out of place here, I looped the crochet over it, so it's not showing the little knot that formed or loose hair, whatever. Okay. I don't know what time it is. It doesn't say, but we're almost done. We are almost done. Oh, that is the wrong side. Oops. I completely undid that. Whoopsies. Oh well, we're still using it. We need all the strands that we have. Nothing will be spared. Just a few more left. We're just gonna call it a quits. But again, at least you guys were able to see the hair and see how it works with this braided cap and decide if you want to use a braided cap or if you want a different method or just braid it onto your real hair and your braids. You know, that would be the best, honestly, solution, because you'll have a better idea. It's actually on your head, so you'll actually be able to see placement and the best place to put your little bang or your part, because you can make this into like a full wig and do a little Chinese cut bang. So anything is possible. You just have a few strands left. Just a few strands. Yes, now I'm kind of tapping into that gap. Let's put a few in the gap. We only have 3 left. I only have 3 left. And then I am tapping out. We're going to try it on and call it a day. You know? I don't think I want that there. I want it here. I'll put the last 2 on the last strands that have absolutely nothing in the row. So it's definitely going to look better than before, I'll tell you that. So that's definitely the bright side of things. Definitely the bright side. Okay, this was the last hair to crochet in. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're always struggling. Let's see how this wig looks now that it has those gaps filled in better than before. So let's find my little part, my designated part. That part still also doesn't have enough hair, but let's see if I can show you the wig again on the wig stand. Okay. Still need more hair in the front. Okay, so this is the wig. We can actually make it into a middle part. We can move the part, right? So it's not as deep. Definitely need some up here. These loops are killing me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's turn to the back. Oh, the back looks... It's time to go to sleep. Okay, let's try that again. The back looks more full, better than before. I'm trying to get this in a good spot. At least the gaps are full. This is the gap that still needed love, so it's definitely smaller than that softball. So this area needs some more crochet, but I think we have enough hair to cover it. So if I were to wear this wig outside, I would just not have to just be doing this, and then nobody would ever know, you know. Just keep it on my head, keep it in place, and let the wig be. Don't mess with it, don't touch it, don't look at it, don't breathe on it, don't do nothing. Just, I would have to literally keep the wig in place. But that's pretty much it. So I guess the last thing to do at this point is try it on. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little apprehensive because of the gaps, and the front of the hair still needs a little bit more love. But this is what I did. This is the end result. Lessons are learned, and definitely. I do also want to see how this wig looks using the braided cap. So I don't know if it's going to truly fit my head. I don't know. I have all these questions and concerns, but definitely a learning experience. And let's try it. You know what? These loops make me want to think maybe the front was in the back, because I saw a space that didn't have the loops. Did I? Did I really though? Excuse me. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I imagined that. I could have sworn I saw just one area without a loop, but the loops look like they're all around. So anyways, disregard that. And let me find where my part, my designated part is. I think this is it. And put on this wig for you. So we're gonna have a chuckle together. Definitely. So I need my mirror. I can't use my computer to put the wig on because I can't really see. So I'm going to put this wig on in the mirror, and I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna yeah, we're gonna do another live soon. So I'll be right back. I will be back. Okay, my friends, I'll be back. Try on this wig. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to see this? Now, a few things. Okay. First thing, this wig cap is overstretched. It is. I don't know if it's because of the pins. I don't know if it's because of the weight of the hair, or I don't know, but the integrity of this cap is compromised. So what that means is, without those wig caps, this is not going to stay on my head. It's not. It is not. It's not. And that's probably why they do give you the wig caps, is because they know this baby is going to move. But, so that's the first thing. The second thing is, I would say it's not bad. The braids, don't like the braids. Definitely need more in this area. You see, you can see it. So from the back, you can't really tell. But look at this. I need a whole lot more hair just right here for this braid cap if I wanted to use it. I need more hair to cover. And then the gap. This gap is way too big. I would have to crochet more hair in this space. And then hopefully have everything covered. So I'm going to conclude, because I could only imagine how the experience would be with this kind of wig cap or this kind of wig cap. I can only imagine. So I feel like with the weight of this, because it's not individual strands, it will pull the cap apart with this kind of hair. So definitely going to undo this and try the braid cap with actual stray strands, with actual free strands of hair if we want to crochet. So noted. Okay. So other than that, this hair has so much potential. Crochet this into your actual head so you can have your spacing good. You can see look, be like, okay, we need some more love over here. See, look, okay, we need some love over here because doing it on a cap is, I'm sure, is possible. If you want to try it, go right ahead. I encourage it. Try it. You know, I'm the kind of person, I might see somebody do it. I'm like, I'm gonna try that before they could say all the negative things in the world, but I'm be like, I'm going to try that and see for myself. I think I was not that kid. If you told me that the stove was hot, I wouldn't have touched it. But if you didn't tell me the stove was hot and I was curious, probably may have touched it. I know that I have been told the stove was hot and I didn't touch it. But a light bulb, back in the day, I did not know the light bulbs were so hot and they have all this heat and temperatures from the light. I didn't know. So I did touch a light bulb once and I burned myself. I burned my hand. So nobody told me it was hot, but I was just curious to touch it because I was a kid. Kids just touch everything. They just want to be all in everybody's business. But also I was a adventurer. I like to learn and discover. But anyways, playing into my adult life, if I saw something online that may have been negative, I'm like, okay, let me see for myself and then decide because everybody's experience is going to be different. What I experienced today might be different from what you're going to experience. So, but yeah, this is the end results of the wig. Let's go ahead and show you the back. I'm not going to be able to see the back, so you guys going to have to let me know. I mean, I could get my mirror, but you know what? The only mirror I have that's close by is their mirror. But I still won't be able to see because the camera, oh, I can see. Okay, so you see, it looks full from the back. So those gap worries are no longer worries. So I would only say the only thing I don't like is here. Oh my gosh. You see that? Oh my gosh. Let's see if we could cover that. Barely. Oh my goodness. Because if you move your hair like this, just a little bit, I don't know. If I swing too hard, this wig is going to fly off because it is not secure at all. This wig is going to, if I move too quickly, too abruptly, too harshly, this wig is going to fly. So, let's take it easy because under this wig are braids and I'm washing my hair tonight. So you don't have to see what's under this wig. But this is the back. Other than that compromising spot, oh goodness, it's back. Oh, it's back. Oh my gosh, you see that? I know you see it because I see it. Wow. We would have to cover this area. Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. I'm not using the braided cap for this kind of hair again. So definitely, oh. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone. Definitely use free strands of hair, in my opinion. If you want to use a braided wig cap, if you want to use this, if you go to the hair store and you see this and you want to crochet hair, go with braiding hair, go with the free strands of hair that you can cut and put them in and the curl pattern is on the ends. Go with that kind of hair. Don't do faux locks for this because you can fill every single strand, every part of the braid, you can fill it up with that hair, all of it. And the hair will be full like a mop, but you can cut it. That is where you can reconcile. You can cut it so that it's lower. So it's full, but you can tame it by cutting. And that'll essentially shorten it, but it will be layered and it won't be as poofy. But that is it. I have every last strand of hair from what the vendor gave, and it's not too heavy. I mean, we can You see this? It's a lot of hair though. It's a lot of hair. This is a lot of hair. Like ponytail. Can you guys see? I know I'm sweating, but I love the highlights in this hair. But this is a lot of hair. This is a lot of hair. So when you don't have to use every strand, but me, I like to use every strand. But if you use every strand, it's a lot of hair. It's a good amount of hair. And then that's because of the length and the weight and together weighted. I don't feel like it's like making my head tip, but it is heavier than a wig. I'll say that. It's heavier than that other wig that I was wearing. But all right, guys, I think that's pretty much it. And if you don't have any questions now, that's okay. Drop them down in the comments if you think about them later. Let me know. Let me know what you think. This was definitely an experience, and I learned a lot. But being that you can't see this gap, right? Your crochet hair would essentially look like this. So from the front, you know, gotta do my edges, but from the front, this is kind of cute. I like it. I do. It's a good little summer hairstyle. And you can like do half up. Oh boy, that's cute. That is cute. Do some hairstyles. Bun it up. Oh boy, you need a bandana, but whoop. See, I told you under here is ugly. You can bun it up. Oh boy. Oh no, we're just gonna leave it like this. Okay, we're just gonna keep we're just gonna keep it like this. But with see, that's cute. If you take a little bit of hair and just pin it back, I know I'm just grabbing, but it has potential. This has potential for a super cute hairstyle. And then where are those little jewels? Oh, they fell all down. They just rolled off of the table. But if you were to add jewels, okay, so here's a jewel and it opens up like that. It's like between, it's like a really thin, I don't want to say if it's actual metal, it might be just like aluminum, I don't know, but what you do is you want to wrap the faux lock around it and just pin it like that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh yes, I love this. And that's the second one. They gave us 5, but I don't know what happened to the rest. Here's another one. I lost the track of them. Just put them in the front of your hair. Oh, there's another one. So I'm just missing number 5. Oh, this is pretty. Aside from the gaps, lots of potential. So they only gave 5. The 5th one is MIA, so we're just gonna have to go with 4. But yeah, that's it. This is it. I used everything that the vendor gave. The only thing that I use everything that the vendor gave. The only thing that wasn't from the vendor was a wig cap. Everything will be dropped in the description. That's pretty much it. This is a cute little, ooh, I love it. And then I can put more clippies in it. We're not gonna do that, but this has potential. Just know that this has potential. But yeah, that's it. This is the end result. Very pretty, nice, protective style. So if you see this company on Amazon, definitely rewatch this review again / tutorial. Crochet the hair into your actual hair, or if you want to use a wig cap, by all means, do it. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video / tutorial / live / me talking. I hope you learned something, and if there's anything else that I can do to help you, get your crochet done, if you want to crochet some hair, let me know. Leave them in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Continue to quarantine. You guys are doing awesome. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. But we'll see you later. I'm gonna go have a snack. All this hard work needs to be rewarded with a nice snack. So I'm gonna go have a snack. But I'm a true foodie. But I'll see you guys later. See you in the next live. Love you guys, and have a good night. I know all my UK friends are sleeping now, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.